Hello everyone and welcome to Arsenal Fan TV, where in this video I'm going to be previewing our upcoming game this Tuesday night, Arsenal versus Dinamo Zagreb, which is essentially a must-win game for us and nothing else apart from that. The result has to be going one way and it has to be in favour of Arsenal. We have not won a game in November and this is where we've got to start getting some wins on the board because it's been bitterly disappointing this month. The weekend capped that off with the 2-1 loss away from home at the Hawthorns. This gives us a great chance to respond in a game which we should really be winning, and we've also got the opportunity to salvage something from what has been a very disappointing Champions League campaign thus far. If we win this game and Bayern Munich beat Olympiacos and then we travel to Greece and get a 2-0 win, then we can progress from this group stage. It won't be easy, but it is very doable in my eyes, and we've got to start it off in the right way by beating Dinamo Zagreb convincingly at home. And we just need to restore some confidence in the team because things haven't been going well so recently, but this is a great chance for us to do something, and hopefully we will go out there and get the win. Now I'm going to start off on a negative. It is a pretty big negative, and first of all, just let me stress, it is just a rumour at the moment, but Francis Coquelin is supposedly going to be out for 3 months, and I dread to think what will happen over those couple of months if he is really out for that long, and fingers crossed, I'm absolutely praying that he won't be out for that amount of time because it really would put our whole season in the balance. It would put our title march in the balance. It would put anything special that we do into question because we're just lost without him whenever he doesn't play. He's so pivotal, so dynamic, so instrumental to the way in which we played over the past couple of, well, I was going to say past couple of months, over the past 10-11 months, Coquelin has brought everything to our team. He's been an absolute revolution at the club. I really do think we'll struggle to cope without him, and it doesn't really help that Arteta is out as well because now there is so much pressure on Matthew Flamini's shoulders, who shouldn't really be in the situation that he is. It's a real joke that we're actually in a situation where we're having to rely upon one player, and that player is Matthew Flamini to fill that void which has now been left by Francis Coquelin. But I do hope he takes it. It's a great opportunity for him, but I would hope that, I sincerely hope and pray that Wilshere and Ramsey get back into the squad as soon as possible because we are struggling for depth in that position at this moment in time, and we're even looking to call up someone like Christian Bielik and possibly put Callum Chambers in that position, which for Arsenal Football Club is just a ludicrous position to be in. It's just absolutely unacceptable in my eyes, but nonetheless, got to take the rough with the smooth with Arsenal, as is the case every single season. But Coquelin will be a huge loss for us, and let's hope that he's not going to be out for too long, and I'd be interested to see how we do without him. There is the chance that Ramsey could be back for this game. If he does come back, that would be a huge boost to the squad, and I assume that he might fill in that midfield role alongside Santi Cazorla. But Cazorla's been a bit out of form recently. It's a huge game in which everyone has to step up in. Cazorla is not a player that is just an immovable object from our Arsenal side, and it's getting a bit that way at the moment, and that's down to the lack of depth that we've got within the squad. I definitely think he's a player that needs to up his game in this fixture, but that kind of goes for the whole team because everyone was pretty much under par in the game at the Hawthorns, apart from Mesut Ozil and Alexis Sanchez. My Arsenal team in full for this game will be Petr Cech in goal, Hector Bellerin, Gabriel Paulista, Laurent Koscielny, Nacho Monreal, Santi Cazorla, Matthew Flamini, Joel Campbell, Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez and Olivier Giroud. Now that team should be enough to see off Dinamo Zagreb. We can't underestimate them, of course, given that we did lose 2-1 away from home at their place, so it's not going to be an easy game. They've not really got anything to lose, but it should make for an interesting fixture, but one that we've got to win, and I sincerely do hope and believe that we will go out there and do that and respond from a disappointing result at the Hawthorns. But please do get your team lineups in the comments box below. Please do like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV if you're new, and as always, we'll be speaking to you soon.